So into a breaker we go. And I wonder whether Federer recognises what an outstanding record he has against Safin. 4-zip with the two of them. Federer's played one breaker so far this week and won it. Safin's played 3, won 1, lost 2. Look at that record for Federer. It's unbelievable. It's just another area where we can see when it really matters. He steps up another gear.
That's what Federer's all about. That's what he's been about for the last 18 months, really. Whenever he's had the opportunity to do something a little bit special, he's grasped it with both hands.
Incredible movement from Federer to get to the forehand, but not quite the control. Safin doing all he could to blow it long. And he's got the mini break back. Jim was saying with us earlier on, he wanted to go to a third set for the fans. Will he get it?
Federer.
Which was doing him harm early on, doing him more and more good.
Lovely length, very difficult to defend against. Safin uses that down the line shot to good effect.
And the ball goes a million miles. Nearly as high as some of those Houston Rockets. He fancied it, so did Lundgren. But it wasn't there, about an inch wide. And boy, it could have made a difference. So Federer has another mini break. Very good. Again, Federer asking the questions. Extraordinary movement from him. But Safin as cool as you like.
Very aggressive tennis from the Russian. Taking the ball on, taking the game to Federer. Excellent length on the approach and good display of his athleticism and his movement back. His contact with the ball on the smash was superb. Good use of the wrist in order to get the ball down into the court. And he's back on level terms.
It's been great fare, this. And admirable of Safin to come back after the pounding he was taking early on. To take this to this crescendo of excitement. Again, phenomenal shot from Federer. Weak second serve, and Safin looked to have the point until the final shot.
Well, Safin, I think, will have been delighted with the quality of his approach shot, but how many times have we seen Federer just roll up the back of the ball in order to get the necessary topspin to go cross court? It's high percentage, and it puts Safin under too much pressure in order to make the shot.
Big miss it, and a big chance for Federer.
Plenty of time. Safin, I think, having mistimed the approach, will have had his heart in his mouth.
Too good. Number of options there. I thought he was going to lob. Not a bit of it.
Well, Safin, after the point, just thinking that he should have approached cross court, but that was an excellent length, and the ball was staying relatively low. Federer just supreme on the pass.
A mini break in front. He has 2 serves to take him into the final. No quarter asked or given here. It was a little short, and Federer pounced.
6-5.
It would have been easy for him to use the forehand inside out here, and I think that's the shot that Safin was anticipating. Excellent target, well inside the service box, didn't beat his opponent for depth, for direction.
So after an hour and 28 minutes, match point for Roger Federer. What a nerve jangler. And if you're Leighton Hewitt watching this, who do you want?
Well, you definitely want Safin to win, that's for sure. Don't have a good record against Federer. Nobody does, really. On so many matches against top 10 opponents that it becomes very difficult to believe you can get the job done.
Because it's 5-5 here in Safin. And Hewitt against Federer, 7-7, better than I thought. Federer has won the last 5. Listen to the crowd. Jim McIntyre was right. They really want this to go to a 3rd set. And I'm sure you at home, those uncommitted, will want to as well. Safin missed set point.
What a chance. Had lots of time. The feet were set up. The shot was on. Just failed to execute. And that's just tension.
Got to forget it. It's tough. So much easier said than done right now, but he's got to stay in the present. Federer punching him with another serve out wide, and it gives him a second match point. Fifth ace from Safin.
8-all.
And again, full credit to Safin after missing that forehand. He's come back big time.
Must have been very, very difficult to get that missed forehand out of his mind, and he's done so superbly, and he's got an opportunity here.
Second set point again on the Federer serve. It was a simple forehand off a second serve, which he guessed right.
And I think the key there was the second serve. It was gutsy from Federer. I think Safin might have been expecting the kick one out to his backhand, and Federer took a chance, and you would, of course, expect Safin to make it, but perhaps taken a little bit by surprise. But he's just had difficulty making the most basic of shots when he's had his opportunities in this tiebreak.
Federer's won so many of his big matches over the last year. I have to think that his camp had more confidence than the Safin camp. Safin camp hoping, Federer's camp perhaps expecting. Terrific athleticism from Federer earlier on in the rally, which earned him the chance. Mistake from Safin. But now a third match point for Federer. Oh, was it wide? I'm sure it was wide. Maybe it got a bit of a line. I don't think so. I think the match should be over. No wonder she's got her hand in front of her mouth. I'm sure that was wide. Yes, it was. It should be the match over. Wow. Down Steve Ulrich's land. Was it one to intervene? He's not a natural intervener.
Very difficult to overrule on match point. The linesman's got to make that call.
He's given him another chance. And this time it's a better one because Federer has the serve on match point number 4.
Well, it'll be poetic justice if Federer does win the match. But how well did he deal with the fact that he's already won it because of that line call? Just shrugged his shoulders, got on with it.
Will he be brave with this second serve? Nope. They both have had so many chances. Federer going for the angle, but for once the execution let him down.
Very uncharacteristic to mistime a shot on such a vital point.
Federer so fluent under pressure.
12-11, Federer.
And he has a 5th match point. This is not doing a lot of the crowd much good. It's a fine line between what's healthy and what's enjoyable. I think we might be crossing the line here. It's been called out, but it's been overruled. Well, my first instinct was that it was out. Let's have a look at it through TMI. And it was a good overrule from Steve Ulrich.
Well, I thought it was initially in when he hit the shot, but it's amazing that that same lines person called it out, having not called the ball out earlier in the tiebreak, which would have given Federer the match. So good intervention by the umpire, but very difficult situation for Federer, and isn't he taking it so very well?
This is top-class stuff from Roger Federer. Another reason why he is the class of tennis in 2004.
Tremendous second serve, so much topspin on that ball. Kicked it in short, way above Federer's shoulder. Tremendous stuff from Safin.
And this is developing into one of the tie breaks. 13-12. Another set point for Safin. Ooh. 127 miles an hour, that serve. Well, Jim McInvale was saying the crowd deserve a 3rd set. They more or less got one. Was superb from Safin. On the run, terrific length.
His retrieval was quite superb. Got the ball back to a length so Federer couldn't dominate the rally, sending his fans delirious.
So Safin with a 4th set point, this time on his serve. Ooh, that looked a very edgy shot. Even the mighty get tight when it really matters.
Took an awful lot off the first serve as well. It was only 118 miles an hour. The second only 91, so he was definitely tight. Missing that forehand, relatively speaking, by a country mile.
14 all. 5th set point for Safin. Roger Federer, you are the man.
That was an amazing backhand. He was under so much pressure. Safin couldn't have played the point any better. The length on the forehand was supreme. He got set up, and perhaps the only thing he could have done was hit it slightly closer to the single sideline. But for Federer to be able to change direction on the ball there under that much pressure, unbelievable.
This is what's made him such a great player, this and all the talent that he has, but talent's one thing, being able to employ it in situations like this is quite another. Safin going through the whole gambit at the moment. Some wonderful shots, and then when he's got chances, making errors. Didn't get the center line. Eighth ace. No, it didn't get the center line. But he deserves some luck, you have to say. 6th match point for Federer. Safin playing the match point so much better than the way he's playing his set points.
It's opened his shoulders there, kept impeccable length. Federer trying to change things up, using the slice on the backhand, dropping it short on the return, but all to no avail.
Well, whether or not it goes to a 3rd set, this is an absolute cracker of a match. .130-mile-an-hour ace. 21 minutes we've been going in the breaker alone, so it is almost like a set. And now Safin has a 6th chance to finish the set. Again, extraordinary defense from Federer. Safin. What can you say to him? Just about his favourite shot.
Well, he'd set the point up so well, that's exactly right. He kept Federer under pressure, finally got the short ball, and able to execute.
Federer crowding. The crowd on tenterhooks. And again, the Swiss has match point. This is match point number 7. It's an amazing return. But good on Safin. 129-mile-an-hour serve.
Once the return had gone in, I'm sure Federer thought this is it. But suddenly Safin was able to change direction on the ball supremely well and put Federer under enough pressure to draw the error. But I'm sure both of these players can't believe that each of them is responding so well to adversity.
So for the 6th time, they change round. 6th time in the breakup. It's the moment in the championship so far. Oh, what was that?
19-18, Federer.
Only his 2nd double fault in the match, and he got the geography hopelessly wrong.
What can you say? Oh,
he is a law unto himself. And Federer has another match point. It's match point number 8. Close, but the right call. No, way long, and Roger Federer has won the match twice. But in a way, the line judge and the umpire did us a favour, because we'd have been robbed of some terrific stuff 10 minutes after Federer won the match for the first time, so we won't carp too much, but just say what a wonderful human being he is, Roger Federer. Not just a great tennis player, but the way he knew that ball was out, the way he came back after that to beat a recharged Safin was outstanding.
well, that's why he's the best role model there is, not only in the way that he plays the game, but in the way that he carries himself, and didn't we see it all in that match?